Hola y bienvenidos a Spring Spanish. Yo soy Juan, I am Juan, and I am one of the Spring Spanish teachers. In this video te voy a enseñar cómo agradecer y recibir agradecimientos en español. I'll teach you how to say thank you and how to respond to thanks in Spanish. And as the saying goes, fashions will come and go, but los buenos modales nunca pasan de moda. Good manners never go out of style. So, if you want to be polite and seem thankful in Spanish, this is the video you'll want to thank me for. ¡Acompáñenme! Being thankful is a sign of good manners and of appreciation for the other person. And it's an excellent way to make someone a little bit happier. Spanish is a language rich in expressions for thanking, and a lot of them revolve around one word. Gracias. Gracias. Thanks. O como dicen en España, how they say in Spain, gracias. Gracias literally means graces, because in Spanish we give thanks by wishing you graces. One of the theories is that it comes from the biblical expressions, te doy la gracia de Dios, I give you the grace of God. But over the course of history, I guess we Latinos became a little less dramatic, and thus it transformed into just gracias. But I don't think you'd use the same thank you expression para cualquier ocasión, ¿verdad? For any occasion, right? Let's see some different ways to say thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Thanks a lot. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much. Mil gracias. Mil gracias. 1,000 thanks. You can also sound elegante y educado, elegant and polite, by using the verb agradecer. Agradecer means being grateful for something, so you'll find it combined in many ways to express appreciation. There are two ways you can use it. The first one is te agradezco por. Le agradezco por. I thank you for. Know the difference between te and le? Well, one is formal and the other one is informal. ¿Quieres saber cuál es cuál? Want to know which is which? You'll have to check Paulísima's video where she explains that perfectly. Estoy agradecido por. Estoy agradecida por. I'm thankful for. Remember, agradecido is masculine and agradecida is feminine. Of course, for these expressions to make sense, you have to add what you're thanking for. Example time. Te agradezco por tu ayuda, José. I thank you for your help, José. Estoy agradecido por la cena, abuela. Muy rico. I'm grateful for the dinner, grandma. Very tasty. Le agradezco por las direcciones, oficial. I thank you for the directions, officer. Genial! Great! Now go to the comments and thank us in Spanish for this awesome video. Just joking. Just go and tell us what you're grateful for. So how do you respond when someone thanks you in Spanish? One of the most common and accepted expressions through all of Latin America to accept thanks is de nada. De nada. This means something like it was nothing. But depending on the context and location, vas a agradecer tener otras opciones. You'll be grateful to have other options. Con gusto. Con gusto. With pleasure. Fue un placer. Fue un placer. It was a pleasure. No hay por qué. No hay por qué. This means something like, there's no reason to thank me. O como dice mi buen amigo el Chavo, like my good friend el Chavo says, no hay por dónde. Nowhere to thank me.
Gracias. No hay por dónde.
There are always some exceptions on how people say you're welcome in some countries. In places like Venezuela or Colombia, we use a la orden. A la orden. This means something like at your service, to show how serving and available we are as a sign of good manners. My Mexican friends, whenever you say gracias, they respond las que te adornan, which is kind of a funny comeback, which means something like the graces that embellish you. Please keep in mind, if you ever come across Argentinos or Uruguayos, if you say thank you, they'll usually respond with no, por favor, or just plain no. If you're not used to it, this might come as rude or weird, but it is actually a way of saying, do not worry, it was nothing, please. ¿Qué decís, querido? No pasa nada. No, por favor, quédate tranquilo. No, por favor, no, por favor, no. Okay, so before you go out there and start thanking everyone in Spanish, let's recap a little bit, shall we? Here are some chunks. That's what we call phrases or expressions here at Spring Spanish and in the Spring Spanish Academy to say thank you. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Mil gracias. Te agradezco por. Le agradezco por. Estoy agradecido por. Estoy agradecida por. And here are some chunks you can learn by heart to say you're welcome. De nada. Con gusto. Fue un placer. No hay por qué. A la orden. Venezuela and Colombia mostly. No, por favor. Las que te adornan. Muy bien. Now you know how and when to say gracias, thank you, and de nada, you're welcome, in Spanish. All that is left to say is muchas gracias for learning Spanish with me today. And feel free to check out the other videos from me and the other Spring Spanish teachers on our YouTube channel. If you'd like to learn Spanish in a more structured and dedicated way than just YouTube videos, we have a free Spanish training on our website where you'll discover the method we use in our Spring Spanish Academy to teach students how to speak fluent Spanish. You also get some free sample Spanish lessons there that come straight from our academy. If you're interested, just click in the link in the description to sign up. Adios! Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and share this video with your friends.